Hello everyone. Hope everyone is doing great. Today, Humble Indian is with an entirely different topic to look into the transfer of funds from RBI to the central government. Hope everyone might have heard about this topic. Before going into the topic, I would like to say that if at all you are liking my contents, you can just subscribe to my channel and get notified by pressing the bell button right after that to new contents. Now coming to the topic, first let me tell you what are the topics that I'm going to discuss today. First of all, we will discuss about RBI, reserves of RBI, how much RBI used to transfer to government till date, now what happened, including Bimal Jalan Committee. After the committee recommendations, what will happen, what are the pros and cons of this fund transfer. Finally, I have a surprise about RBI governors to you guys, which will be very much helpful for the competitive exams. Stay tuned for that surprise. This is my first initiative in this kind of surprise. It will be continued from now on. Reserve Bank of India. It was commenced on 1935, an autonomous organization by the RBI Act 1934. As you know that the date suggests 1934, that means India was not independent yet. So it got nationalized in 1949. The main function is to control the rupee issuance in the market. That means if at all, have you heard about the open market operation, just like the infusing money into the market, and if at all the liquidity is high in the market, they will just take back the money by selling the bonds, etc. like that. So these are the function of RBI especially. Then it is being supervised by a 21-member body. I repeat, 21-member body. So these 21-member body includes the governor, 4 deputy governors, 2 representative members from the Ministry of Finance, 10 members nominated by government, 4 directors representing local boards in Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata and New Delhi. So RBI mainly has 3 sources of funds. So now we are coming on to the sources of funds. That means where the RBI is getting its money to spend in the market and to give to the banks, etc. So first type of fund is currency and gold revaluation fund. Second is contingency fund. Third is asset development fund. So first we will look into the contingency and gold revaluation fund. Currency and gold revaluation fund means the revaluation fund. That means when there is a fluctuation in the price of currency and gold in the whole world market, there is a possibility that rupee might gain or lose. If it is a gain, RBI would have a surplus. At the same time, if it is a loss, it would be a deficit for the RBI. Now, contingency fund is the fund that is being used for any financial emergencies that may occur, just like the 2008 financial recession. So it is pretty explanatory about that. Next come the asset management fund, which is the fund that comes from the asset managers like the stocks, bonds, real estate and more. Among these 3 funds, contingency and gold revaluation fund have the largest share, while it is not contingency and gold revaluation fund, it is currency and gold revaluation fund has the largest share, while contingency fund has the second largest, followed by asset management fund. Now over the years, it is a process that RBI used to pay a dividend of certain amount to the government on a yearly basis. As you can see in the diagram, this year there was a huge surge in this dividend. Now what is the exact problem? Recently, government was asking for the transfer of more funds, alleging that RBI keeps more than enough funds as its reserve, because RBI keeps the largest reserve in the world, in the whole world, which is nearly 40 lakh crore as its reserve, which is 6.8% of its total assets. After that, what happens was a committee under former governor Bimal Jalan was constituted in 2018 to check into the economic capital framework of RBI. Important recommendations of Jalan Committee, which it is commonly called as, is shown on the screen. You can just pause the video and just read and understand it. Bimal Jalan Committee put forward its recommendations, which includes that contingency fund reserve need only to be 5.5% to 6.5%, which is now 6.8%. It put forward many recommendations on August 14th, and RBI accepted it on August 26th. Other recommendation includes a clear demarcation between realized equity and revaluation equity is being made. Realized equity can be used for all kind of losses or risks, as they were primarily built from retained earnings. Revaluation balances can only be reckoned only as risk buffers as market risk, as they are unrealized valuation gains as they are not distributable. So as per the document, 1.23 lakh is being transferred to government as a surplus for the year 2018-19, and 52,637 identified as the revised amount of economical capital framework. Hence, as of now, RBI will transfer 1.23 lakh crore from its currency and gold revaluation fund and 52.637 crore, not 52,637 crore from its contingency fund to the central government, which makes a huge sum of 1.76 lakh crore. Now, what are the uses of these funds? So let's see what are the uses of these funds. What can government do with these funds so that government can revive the whole economy, which is staggering? First of all, it will infuse into market to increase liquidity in the market. So this can also control the fiscal deficit, can create a platform for the private sector to borrow. As suggested in the economic survey, investment is the key for the economy to grow. This can be a method to increase investment. Main issue when it comes to this move is that it is gonna affect the autonomy of an institution like RBI. It can malign primary duty of RBI to preserve the value of Indian rupee by not retaining and the final control of rupee in wider economy. Now that's it from the side of the RBI transferring a certain amount to the central government. Now let's look into the surprise that everyone were waiting for this about the governors of RBI. So it's nothing but it's some kind of facts regarding the governors of the RBI. First two governors of RBI were Britishers. First one was Osborne Smith. Third government C.D. Deshmukh was the first Indian to hold this office. Benegal Rama Rao was the fourth governor and also the longest served governor of RBI. At the same time, Amitav Ghosh was the shortest served governor of RBI. 15th Governor Manmohan Singh was only the governor to become Prime Minister of India. Current Governor Shaktikant Das is the 25th Governor of RBI. Okay guys, so that's it for today. Hope you liked the video and it was informative. If at all you like the video, just subscribe to this YouTube channel. At the same time, don't forget to press the bell button so that you will get new notification when I upload a video. Bye guys, have a great day.